It was a quiet Thursday evening when I saw him walk into the bar on Pearl Street in Boulder, Colorado. I hadn't expected to run into him there, just like I hadn't expected to be sitting across from another man. My chest tightened the moment our eyes locked, but I forced myself to stay calm. After all, I wasn't technically doing anything wrong, right? The man with me was Ryan, someone I'd met only a few weeks earlier at a coffee shop near campus. He was easygoing, funny, the kind of guy who actually asked how my day was and waited for the answer. For the first time, forever, I felt seen again. Still, there was a reason I'd never mentioned Ryan to Connor. Connor, my boyfriend of 2 years, the man I loved, the man I thought I'd marry someday, hadn't been himself lately. He was distant, quiet, emotionally somewhere else. It wasn't just the insane hours he was pulling at the engineering firm. It was the way he'd stopped reaching for me in the middle of the night, the way conversations turned into one-word answers, the way he seemed to carry the weight of the world but refused to let me help hold it. I tried talking to him about it. Every time he brushed me off. "I'm just tired, babe. It's nothing personal." But it felt deeply personal. It felt like I was losing him piece by piece. Then Ryan appeared. He listened when I talked. He looked at me like I mattered. He filled the hollow space Connor had unknowingly left behind. It wasn't that I was falling for Ryan. It was that he made the loneliness stop hurting for a little while. But that night, everything collapsed. Connor stood in the doorway of the bar, staring straight at me. His eyes said everything before he even opened his mouth. Anger, yes, but layered with a raw, aching sadness he couldn't hide behind the calm mask he was trying to keep in place. I froze. My mouth went dry. What could I possibly say? Ryan sensed the tension immediately and stood. "I think I should go," he said gently, trying to diffuse the moment. But his leaving didn't ease the pain. It was Connor's face that destroyed me. He didn't even glance at Ryan. His gaze stayed locked on mine the entire time he spoke, voice low and unsteady but sharp enough to slice straight through me. "You've been seeing him behind my back," he said. "But what hurts the most isn't that you're here with someone else. It's that you didn't trust me enough to tell me something was wrong." The betrayal in his eyes was unmistakable. He wasn't furious about another guy buying me a drink. He was devastated that instead of turning toward him with my hurt, I had turned away. "You think I don't care," Connor continued, voice cracking just slightly. "I've been killing myself at work because I wanted to give you everything. The ring, the house, the life you deserve. I didn't realize I was pushing you away while trying to build a future for us." His words hit like a freight train. Guilt, shame, regret. They crashed over me all at once. I had been so wrapped up in my own loneliness that I never saw his struggle. While I felt invisible, he was quietly breaking his back, thinking it was all for me. I had made him feel unimportant, even as he was trying to give me the world. But it wasn't the words themselves that shattered me. It was how he said them. No yelling, no accusations, no dramatic scene. Just quiet, exhausted surrender. And then he walked away. He left me sitting there drowning in the wreckage I had created. My heart splintered as I watched the door close behind him. I wanted to run after him, fall to my knees, beg for forgiveness, promise I'd spend the rest of my life making it right. But deep down, I knew it was already too late. The damage was irreversible. For so long I had convinced myself I was the one who'd been hurt, the one who'd been neglected. But in that moment, the truth slammed into me. I was the one who had failed him. And the worst part, he didn't even have the fight left in him to try to save us anymore. I didn't chase him. I didn't call. I just sat there, numb and broken, realizing that the man who had once been my entire world was gone. Not because of Ryan, but because I had given up on us long before Connor ever did. That night, I learned the cruelest lesson of all. Sometimes, in trying to fill the emptiness inside you, you end up pushing away the one person who was already holding the pieces together.